Hello dear students, I welcome you again to the online video class of computers. I am Meenakshi Kothiyal, your computer teacher. So today we will be going to start with assignment number 29. Now children, one more important thing, I would like to discuss the syllabus for final exam. Lesson 3, word processor. Lesson 5, fun with paint. And lesson 6, file management, organization of folders. These 3 lessons are coming in your exams. So children, here is the revision. Put the heading revision. Then lesson number 3, word processor. Okay, we are doing revision in this video of lesson number 3. Okay, now the first question is define word processor. Now children, what is a word processor? Word processor is a software program used to store, format or edit a text document. Now children, whenever we want to write something, then we use a notebook and a pencil, but if we want to write something on computer, then we need some softwares. Those softwares are called word processor. Why they are called word processor? Because they are designed, specially designed to write something or to format something or to edit a text within the document. Okay children? Now next question, what are the components of MS Word window? Now children, here, whenever you open MS Word window on your computer screen, see, this is the window. This is the MS Word window. Okay. Now, MS Word window has these components, okay, which are marked with these boxes. Okay. First is quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar. Next is title bar, where the name of the file is written. Okay. Next is ribbon display button over here. Then this is ribbon. This whole box here, from here, this whole box is known as ribbon. Only this much part is known as ribbon. Okay. Now this is the menu bar. This file, home, insert, design, page layout. This bar is known as menu bar. This is the cursor. This small black line is known as the cursor, from where we start typing. Okay. Next is document window. This whole white screen is known as document window, where we type something and it shows. Okay. Now this is the status bar. This blue line at the bottom is the status bar. It shows us page numbers, on which page we are working, how many words we have written. Okay. And at the extreme right side at the bottom, it shows zoom slider. Here we can increase or decrease the size of the window when we click on this zoom slider button. Okay children, so these all are the components of MS Word window. Components means you can simply say parts. These are the parts of MS Word window. Now what are the parts? Cursor, the small blinking line. Title bar, where the name of the file is shown. Quick access toolbar, it is having some frequently used tasks like new, save, open. These kind of undo, redo options are present on the quick access toolbar. This is ribbon. Okay, the whole portion at the above is known as the ribbon block. Okay, next is menu bar. It shows the menus like home, file, then insert, design. These are the menus. Okay, these are the tabs which is written on the menu bar. Next is document window, on which we write. Suppose this is the white area in which I have written something and it is shown to you. The same way, document window in computer screen, document window is the part where we write something. Okay. Next is zoom slider, which help us to increase or decrease the size of the window. Next is status bar, which shows us the number of pages, also the number of words which we have written on it. Next is ruler. Ruler is like, it is used to set the margin. Okay, it is used to set the margin. Suppose this is the ruler. This part of margin from where I have started writing. Okay, so ruler is the part of margin, kind of margin. It sets the margin from where we start typing. Okay, next is vertical scroll bar. Scroll bar means it uses to bring the pages up and down, or it used to move the pages up and down. Okay, suppose I have written something on the page. If I want to read what is next, I have to turn it on. Okay, turn. But you cannot turn on the pages on computer screen. So you would use what? You would use vertical scroll bar to move the text or to move the pages up and down on the screen. Okay children. Question number 3. Name the 3 control buttons present on the title bar of MS Word window. Now children, what are the control buttons? Now see children, whenever you open the MS Word window, okay, at the extreme right side on the top, you must have seen 3 buttons are available. See, these three buttons. These three buttons are called minimize button, maximize button, and this close button. Okay, so these three buttons are the control buttons which are present at the top of the MS Word window, means on the title bar. So first one is the three control buttons are minimize button. Minimize button, when we click on this minimize button, what it does? It decreases the size of the window. Okay, and it brings the window screen to on the taskbar, and we can see the desktop. Okay, next, maximize button. When we click on this button, what it does? It again brings the screen on the full screen. Okay, it brings back the screen on your window again on the full screen. Okay, next is close button. What it does? It closes down the window on the screen. Okay, when you are done with your document, when you are done with your work, what you do? You close the work. Okay, then you have to, if you want to close the document, then you have to click on this cross button. It is the close button. Okay, children. Now come to next question. Question number 4. Name the following. First is two options in quick access toolbar. Now children, this is at the top. This is your quick access toolbar. Okay. Now see, these are the various options which is present under this quick access toolbar. Okay. Now few of them you can write is two options. We have to write down two options. So you can write down new, you can write down open, or you can write down save. But here we have to write down only two options. So you can write down new and open. Okay. Next comes two groups of ribbon. Now children, this is the ribbon portion. This whole is the ribbon portion. Okay, and it's when we see this on the window, then this at the above, this is the whole ribbon part. This whole part is known as the ribbon part. Now here it is saying two groups of ribbon. So see children, these are the groups. The first group is clipboard, the second group is font, third group is paragraph, then styles, and then this. So these are the different groups in which this ribbon is divided into. So here I am asking you only two groups, name of the two groups. So you can write down any two groups name over here. Okay, so here I am writing down the first group is font, F-O-N-T, font, and the next group is paragraph. Okay, you can write down styles, clipboard as well. They both are also correct. Okay, but here I am writing down font and paragraph because two options I have to write down over here. Okay. But two types of ruler in the document window. Now children, rulers are what? Rulers are the margins. Rulers are the margin. Okay. So see children, this is the ruler. This dotted part where these numbers are written 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are the inches of the rulers. And here is also a ruler which is on the top. Okay, so there are two types of rulers present on the MS Word window. What are they? Vertical ruler and horizontal ruler. Okay, two types of rulers are present. Vertical ruler is this one, which is on standing way. Okay, and the horizontal ruler is this. Okay, they helps us to set the margin. Here you can see one icon is over here. It means from here only you can start typing. Rest of the part here you are not supposed to write. Okay, only till here. From here you can start typing. Okay, so this is the margin which is set with the help of these rulers. Okay, vertical margin is the standing margin and the horizontal margin is the laid down margin. Okay. Next comes two components of MS Word window. Right now we have discussed in question number 2 what are the different components of MS Word window. There are so many, so you can write down any two components of MS Word window. Okay. You can write down cursor. You can write down title bar. Okay. You can write down ruler, status bar, ribbon, quick access toolbar. You can write down any two component, name of any two components of MS Word window. Okay, children. So there are two types of scroll bar which is present on the document window. Scroll bars are used to move the pages up and down. Okay. So there are two. Again, vertical scroll bar. Write down vertical scroll bar and horizontal scroll bar. Okay, children. So these are the answers I have written over here. Now, next question number 5, define. First one is cursor, C-U-R-S-O-R, cursor, okay. A small vertical black line which always blink on the screen while typing. Second one is title bar. The horizontal bar that is present on top of the Microsoft Word window is known as title bar. Okay. Now children, as I have already told you that it is it is the bar which is present at the top of the window and it shows the name of the document on which we are currently working. Okay children. Next is status bar. Again I will show you here. This is the status bar. This blue line is known as the status bar. The status bar displays, means shows, the number of pages and number of words present in the current document. The current document on which we are working, it tells us that on which page we are working and how many pages we are done. Also it tells us the number of words which we have typed. Okay children. Next comes ruler. Ruler helps us to adjust the text of a document before typing. You have to do these question answers in a good handwriting in your notebook. This much work you have to do in the notebook, okay? But you have to learn these fill in the blanks in the book, okay? You just not need to write down these fill in the blanks, but you have to learn this because it is already written in the book, okay? Make sure to complete the work in the book as well, okay? It is easy for you to learn these fill in the blanks then, okay? That fill in the blanks can come in your exam. These are marks scoring, so it's better to learn the fill in the blanks also, and also learn these question answers which I have given under this revision heading. Okay children, so this is enough for today. We will be meeting soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay home.